We'll start by finding a comfortable place to sit or rest. And we'll take a few deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth if this is comfortable. Releasing down with a sigh. Taking a moment to notice the connection between the back body and the prop or mats. We'll begin to notice the breath without trying to change it. Noticing if we feel tense or relax without trying to change that either. We'll continue to take deep, full breaths, if it's comfortable for us, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And as we breathe, we'll become more aware of the state of our body and the quality of the mind. Noticing where the body is holding tension. If you feel closed off or shut down emotionally, without judgment, without attachment, simply witnessing where we are in this moment. We'll notice where our mind is at. Is it here in this space? At home within the breath? Is it wandering? Is it at ease or filled with restlessness? Not scolding ourselves or telling ourselves it should be any other way than how it is in this moment. If we like, we can bring the hands over the heart, continuing to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. We can ask ourselves, how does it feel to place my hands over this tender area? This place where I experience love for myself and others. You might let your breath become more smooth and effortless, and to breathe in and out through your nose. Taking a moment to feel the flow of air moving into the lungs and then back out into the world. With each exhale, we'll imagine that we're releasing any negative thoughts we may be holding, especially any negative thoughts we're feeling about ourselves in this moment. We'll continue to focus on the breath. With each inhale, reminding ourselves, I am worthy. And on each exhale, I am enough. On each inhale, drawing in acceptance, and with each exhale, letting go of what no longer serves us. We'll take the next few moments to focus on these affirmations, noticing how we feel as we inhale, I am worthy, and exhale, I am enough. If the mind wanders, know that that's okay. It's the nature of the mind. Simply bring your attention back to the breath, noticing how your thoughts come and go, whether they're positive or negative, simply allowing them to pass on like clouds. we'll begin to visualize ourselves standing in front of a mirror. If it's comfortable for you, you can look into your own eyes. What do you see? Pain, love, joy, sadness, neutrality? A mixture of all. Regardless of what appears in the reflection, remind yourself you are worthy of happiness. You are perfect as you are. Know that in this moment, what you see may be different from what you see the next time that you look. Imagine now that you could breathe into your heart and visualize love and acceptance pouring out of your hands into your heart. Let this warmth permeate you from the heart center, filling the rest of the body. Noticing a sense of comfort and calm traveling up through the chest, into the neck, out to the shoulders, arms, and hands, and then down through your ribs, belly, pelvis, legs, and feet. Allow the sensation of acceptance and warmth to fill you from head to toe. Breathe here and know that this acceptance is always available for you when you need it. When you're ready, we can take a few deep, mindful breaths. Allowing this warmth to sink into the bones, into the heart space. Knowing that you can recall this sensation anytime you need, with a bit of intention and breath. We'll begin to notice the scents of the room around us, the sounds in our space, the sensation of the body against the mat and props. And when we're ready, we can begin to bring a bit of movement into the body, maybe wiggling the toes, the fingers. Bringing movement into the head and neck, and taking any little intuitive movements or stretches that feel good for us in this moment. From wherever we are, we can take 3 breaths together. If we like, we can bring our hands to heart center and Anjali Mudra, our prayer hands. Or we can bring the hands anywhere against the body that feels good. We'll take a moment to thank ourselves for our practice today, for making space for ourselves and for our acceptance of ourselves. And I'd like to thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. It's an honor.